Here we are at the Squint home screen. One of the things that you'll see throughout our product is that we tried to make it really easy for anybody to use. In speaking to our earliest customers, we learned that uh, the biggest barrier to adoption for new technology on the floor is really usernames and passwords. So we added a feature called Login with Badge. You can actually click that and it pulls up a camera. You can swipe your badge in front of it and it recognizes who you are and logs you in. So now operators can actually use the same method that they use to get into buildings to get into Squint. Um, what you see here is a list of area maps. So these would be, obviously this is like a demo instance. So this is my house, things around my house, but this would be things in your factory floor. So it could be machines, it could be zones, just depends on how you label it. But anything can be mapped. There's no size limitation, and any content can be attached to that. So let's start off by looking at this LOTO board. I have one in my room. So I'm going to hit enter area map and it pulls up my camera. It tells me what to match my camera to. So I'm simply going to look at it and it immediately detects where it is and these notes come up. So you can actually see as I click this, it shows me who wrote it at the bottom, when it was written, and any context. Anybody can add notes. So there's another one down here. It's really easy to create. So I can say there's a pinch point here. And I could add a photo if I wanted to. In this case, I just want to pin it. Let's say I want to put it here. It's kind of like a digital sticky note on the back of your phone. So what you do is you tap your phone where you want it to go and you tap pin. And that's it. Now this note is stuck on this handle right where I wanted everyone to know there's a pinch point. What we've seen with our customers is that there's a big benefit here around operator to operator communication across shift, across department. It's like it's a really descriptive sticky note, right? So there's context to it. You can add photos, you can add videos, and you've really stuck it on a machine in kind of a digital world. So that's what Squint allows on the note side. On the bottom right, you see a procedures button. I'm going to click that, and what you see is a list of procedures associated with this machine. So in my case, there's a gate valve lockout. I'm going to hit play there. I'm going to draw your attention to the middle of the screen where it actually says turn left 4.7 feet. You see this is actually a live number. It's changing as I move. And there's a compass, and it's taking me to where I need to be for step one, directly ahead. So I walk up to this, and it says, hey, locate the gate valve cover. I have a picture. This is all content that was created by a supervisor, a manager, training department, things like that. So I've got the cover. I hit next, and it takes me to step two, where it says to attach this cover and watch this video. So I can actually click through. In this case, it's a YouTube video, but you could link to an MMS system for a job order. We've had customers link to diagrams, other OEM videos, things like that. Basically, anything someone might need um, attached to this thing at the time that they're doing this procedure. So now that I know how to do this, I'm going to clip that on and I'll move on to the last step, which is not pinned, and it's actually just a question. So it says, did you successfully attach the gate valve cover? Obviously I did, so I'm going to hit yes and hit done. But I just want to note that here, that last step is actually really flexible. It could have been a multiple choice question, multi-select, single select, a short answer. If they need to do a gauge reading, it could have captured the reading values. You can ask them to submit a photo for evidence, signature. It's very flexible and it's completely customizable. So anybody can build what you need. We've had customers build trainings out of it, and we've had different customers build maintenance collection forms where in order to standardize the input into the MMS system, they ask maintenance people to simply just use Squint and answer the questions along the way, and it all gets captured. The data is actually exportable. So if I go here, I can export to an email and it sends you a spreadsheet. You can take that and actually pump that into things like Power BI, make an executive dashboard, and keep track of what's happening on your floor by capturing data from human actions. And we found that that's really powerful and impactful to people around maintenance, training, operations. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching this demo.